Hello, YouTube and Universe. Welcome to Scarstorm Productions. I'm your host, Morro, and today we'll be taking a look at the new reveals from Walmart for Transformers. But before we begin, make sure you like, subscribe, and the notifications so you don't miss another video like this. Because maybe a small click for you guys, but it's a big help for me and the channel. Thank you. Without further ado, let's begin. Now, as I said, we'll be talking about the Walmart exclusive retro line that's been going on for a little bit for Transformers. And I have to say, I've been loving everything the retro line's been doing. With the reissue of the Netflix Bumblebee that's actually good looking. The Sea Spray, which I've been waiting for a while since Sea Spray is one of my favorite characters. The recolor of Brawn, which was good. And the retool of Gears with the toy accurate head. It was peak. And we got more amazing stuff. Starting off with the retool of this line, we have Outback. Now, Outback is a part of the 86 mini-bots. And hey, if we can get any of the other ones in this retro line, I would not be complaining at all. Because, well, I wasn't able to get Pipes. I need him for my Lost Light shelf. If anyone knows where I can find a Pipes for cheap, let me know. But anyway, back to one of the main events, Outback. And I'd say I really love how it looks. I love the brown and sand yellow that they use for it. It looks pretty cool. And yeah, I like the head sculpt, though it looks a little too big for my liking. It still looks really good, and I love that it's actually silver and not just gray plastic. It's just annoyed me sometimes when Hasbro doesn't really add color to the faces. So I'm always happy to see that compared to the dull gray faces. Plus, I like how they also reworked a little bit of his body as well. Instead of having like the full square body like Braun did, they gave him a little bit of pecs. So yeah, I always love it when remolds just change up little details from the original, but it still looks good. That's the whole point of a retool, in my opinion. As long as you can change little bits of it and still make it look good, it's fine. And then he also comes with a new gun as well compared to Braun's, and it looks okay. I wish it was a little bit bigger though, but hey, that's because fusion cannons should always be big, in my opinion. The bigger the cannon, the bigger the explosion. That's just how I see it half the time. And if it can't do a big kaboom, what's the point? If it can't do a big kaboom, what's the point? But yeah. For his vehicle mode, it still looks good too. Of course, it's a Jeep, but I honestly prefer this sand color compared to bronze green. I don't know why. That's just a personal preference of mine. I can't really change that fact. But yeah, it looks really cool. I even like the brown rim that's in front. And oh no, I like it. Now that's it for the recolor that comes in this wave. For the next one, we have a new mold, which makes it 2 times that the retro line made new molds. That being the Wheelie. Now, I'm not the type that normally would buy Wheelie. I personally find his character annoying, but I love the design. And thing is, if I don't like the character, I normally don't buy. But for this, I might. Here's the box. It uses the classic style G1 cover art. And yes, it is based off his toy colors. Which honestly, I prefer his toy colors, but keep the head silver. That's how I would personally design a Wheelie. But out of his packaging, he looks pretty cool. The proportions look good, and it looks like he's going to be taller than most of the already small mini-bots, which would make sense because Wheelie was the tallest when he was released in 1986. And all in all, I like the proportions a lot. Though the gorilla arms look like it could use some work, it looks like he has a wrist swivel, which, you know how I feel about wrist swivel. It's mandatory for all figures, no matter the class size, in 2025 to forever. Because, hey, you can have a good figure, yet no articulation. That's my thing. That's why I love the Leader Class Megatron. I love the Studio Series Dinobots. And I even love the animated Bumblebee that came out during Legacy United. Because their articulation was amazing. So hopefully this can become my favorite version of Wheelie if it has good articulation. And when he moved down to the feet, it looks like he has ankle tilt as well, which is really cool. And all in all, it looks really good. And for his accessory, of course, he has to come with his iconic slingshot. Because is it truly wheelie without his slingshot? No, I didn't think so. And hopefully, he can still do the same thing like the Chlor class did, and he can fit on the Studio Series 86 Grimlock. And all in all, I think the robot mode looks really cool. And moving to his vehicle mode, yeah, that's just Wheelie's vehicle mode. Nothing really to say about it. It still looks good, and it's a futuristic go-kart. Well, that's how I've always seen. I don't know what it is to be certain. But all in all, it looks pretty good. Like the color scheme, and I like how the slingshot fits under the hood, under the front of the car. And all in all, it looks pretty good. Hopefully, in the future, they'll put this in the 86 line and recolor it. But all in all, I really love it. And other than that, that's really it when it comes to these two reveals. And all in all, I love both of them, and I'll try to get them as soon as I can, because my sea spray should be coming soon, along with the sideways I bought. But anyway, that's really it when it comes to this video. I hope you all enjoyed. And let me know in the comments down below, how do you guys feel about it? Do you like it? Do you wish there was something different? Let me know. And if that's everything, that's a wrap. Fade to black.